Paul loves his Simba KFC Zinger Wings flavored chips. But like many South Africans, he doesn't know that he can still zinger for longer. No, he's doing the most to keep the flavor on his fingers.
Hey!
Oh. Well.
Creating a legendary brand is a difficult feat for any entrepreneur, but having multiple iconic brands emerge from the same family is nothing short of inspiring. In a country where snack time is a cherished ritual, Simba chips stand out as a beloved staple in many South African households. Whether it's the classic salt and vinegar or the bold chutney flavor, these chips have earned their place in the hearts and taste buds of many. The history of Simba chips can be traced back to a family not shy of iconic South African flavors, the Gravenstein family. The Great Depression had a significant impact on economies worldwide, and the small town of Molteno in the Eastern Cape was no exception. To support struggling families, the local dominee devised a plan. He offered women in his congregation half a crown, 30 British pennies, to start small businesses. One of these women was Elizabeth Ann Gravenstein. In 1939, she began baking buttermilk rusks using her family recipe, selling them at church bazaars and community events. The demand for her rusks quickly exceeded her capacity, setting the stage for a formal family business venture where they made the now iconic Uma Rusks. To help out with the business, Uma Gravenstein's son, Leon, joined in the early 1940s and contributed significantly to its expansion. Following the family's successful creation and marketing of Uma Rusks, they encountered a unique problem many could be jealous of. They had accumulated significant capital reserves, but faced uncertainty about how to expand effectively. In 1952, Uma Gravenstein sent her sons abroad to gain a fresh perspective and explore new ideas for their business. While there, they attended popular food fairs, looking for inspiration to fuel the company's growth. It was in Germany that her son Leon first encountered and tasted a snack known as a crisp, which had gained popularity in Britain, the United States, and throughout Europe. In a chance encounter, Leon then met a man by the name of Herman Lay, the American businessman who was responsible for making the widely popular Lay's chips. The two men struck up a friendship, and Leon traveled to the U.S., where he saw the Lay's potato chip factory in action. He brought this process back to South Africa to start producing his own brand of crisps, or as the local population would refer to them, chips. The question then fell to what the brand would be called. After some back and forth, it was decided that Simba Chippies would best represent the brand. The name Simba means lion in Swahili, which was the lingua franca spoken on most of the farms of the Cape, where the Gravenstein family originated from. In 1957, South Africans were first introduced to the Simba Chippy for the very first time, and then to Simba the Lion, who, along with the catchphrase, roars with flavor, would become an instant hit. Until then, crisps in Europe and the United States had only one flavor, being hand-salted by the buyer. However, the Gravenstein family wanted to change this. The original Simba Chippy flavors were cheese and onion, tomato sauce, and salt and vinegar. Passionate about the business, Leon quickly built the brand into a highly successful national operation. He developed a spicy mayonnaise product called Salonise and added peanuts as well as further chip flavors to the product lineup. Needless to say, the product and the brand took off, and within no time, the original factory in Isando were producing tens of thousands of packets of chips, going through tons of locally farmed potatoes, and had set up a distribution network to ensure that the chips would be delivered to the stores. However, Leon's success also became the reason he left the company at its peak. Under pressure from his father and his younger brother Andre, who were determined to gain control, Leon finally sold out. In the 1950s, Andre took over the business and oversaw further expansion of the brand. Since the brand's introduction to the market by the Gravenstein family in 1957, it has had a few owners. Fed Food bought the company in 1977, then Food Corp in 1992, and in 1999, PepsiCo acquired Simba for $100 million. This move placed the brand firmly in the international arena, which provides us with untold benefits in terms of global advantage, maintaining unbeatable quality and customer satisfaction, said PepsiCo. Apart from Simba, PepsiCo's brands in South Africa include White Star, Sasco, Liquid Fruit, Bokomo, Wheat Bix, and Lay's. The company currently employs approximately 12,000 South Africans across multiple sites, including 3 corporate offices, over 40 production facilities, and approximately 70 distribution and warehouse facilities. In 2013, Simba Chips broke away from traditional flavors by launching a new range tailored to South African tastes, starting with the Steers Monkey Gland sauce. Following this success, they introduced flavors like chili biltong, Mrs. Ball's chutney, smoked beef, and Mexican chili. While Simba chutney chips thrived, the Choose Me or Lose Me campaign in 2021 led to the removal of the less popular tomato flavor. Today, flavors like Mrs. Ball's chutney, potato and onion, and beef remain popular. Now the Simba brand boasts a wide array of successful products consisting of Lay's, Munchies, Ghost Pops, Knick Knacks, Chip Nicks, Fritos, and Doritos. Make sure to like and subscribe for more interesting about South Africa.